So this is my attempt to explain what I'm talking about in terms of learning covenant. As you can see, I have certain course objectives on the syllabus. I'm not going to repeat them here, but you can find them. And it results in certain learning activities that I'm requiring of you to help me meet those learning objectives. The Canvas assignments, the discussions, different activities. Certainly I expect you to read, I expect you to participate in online discussions, and then complete the assessment activities that are part of them. And you can find all of them under Canvas on assignments. Although each of them have different due dates, nonetheless they're all to be completed by that last day of class, of our class, 8-6. And they're equal up to 25% of the grade. In addition, I require that you complete 3 case study analyses. And the essay and the rubric and everything is there under assignments. And each of them have 3 different due dates. And it also counts as 25%. But if you realize that's only 50% of your grade, where's the other 50% come from? This is where I give you some options. In part because I know this is a core course, but you should be able to identify some ways in which you can demonstrate your learning as opposed to me requiring everything of you. So what you want to do is figure out what you want to do, but what objective you want to meet. So for example, if you wanted to improve your writing skills, that would be one possibility. How would you do that? Well, one way of doing it, if you look on the activity options sheet, you could do a book review essay. The evidence would be, obviously, the completed essay. I can't spell. The activity evaluation criteria listed there. But then what you want to do is put it on a due date that makes sense for you. Say, especially if you want some feedback, you should do it sooner. So let's say the 15th, and you're going to count that as 25% of your grade. Now let's say you want to improve your writing, but you're tired of only writing papers. So you want to demonstrate your learning in a creative medium. What might that be? If you look on the activity options, I list there some artwork. What kind of artwork? Well, again, that's up to you. It could be something like a drawing or a painting. So you have the piece itself, but then it also requires that you write a 2 to 4 page discussion of what you were trying to do with that activity. And here again, you can set it on a date that makes sense for you, given your schedule. Say you wanted to do it on the 3rd. And again, it can count as 25% of your grade. And if it all adds up to equal 100%. So let me show you an example of a completed one. Now in this case, it's pretty much the same thing, except instead of having each of them count 25%, this person decided to do 3 different activities and had the first 2 only count 15% of the grade, and then the last one to count 25% of the grade. My point here is to give you some options so that you don't have to just do what I require of you, but to give you some flexibility. And you find that flexibility under activity options.